Yo, 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 what's up? So in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 steps to making 6 and even 7 figures online with a done for you digital business in a box. Okay, it's a 3-step process, guys, to making your first 10K, then your first 6 figures, and then your first 7 figures and beyond. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine and I'm a former monk. And now I just help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. Okay. So like I'm going to show you how this business works and everything. I'm going to show everything, but like disclaimer, I'm not guaranteeing any results. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Everything's based on your effort. Results aren't typical, so don't be typical. Because typical is boring, man. Typical is boring. It is. So, this is a 3-step process, guys. This is how you can make, your first 10K online and then make 6 and 7 figures online with a done for you digital business. You make 6 and 7 figures over time, not overnight. Okay, this is where people go crazy. They think I mean overnight. I don't mean overnight, guys. Over time. Okay, step number 1, you need an offer. Okay. So like what I recommend and what I do, I sell digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay. Which allows me to earn, 600, 900 and $1,400 commissions over and over again. Okay. So you need some kind of offer, right? Like you have to sell something if you want to make money online. Okay. So you got to sell, you can create your own products or sell other people's products. It's easier to sell other people's products because like you can create a product, but you don't even know if anybody's going to want that product. That's the problem. So it's better to sell something that's already in high demand, that's already proven to sell. Just like so many businesses, they sell Apple phones because Apple phones are proven to sell. Okay. And you want to earn 100% profit. See, I earn 100% profit selling digital products that I didn't even create myself. Okay. So every time someone goes to my website and they purchase one of the products, I get to keep 100% of the profit because this is not MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. You have complete ownership of your business. Okay. You have complete ownership of your business. Now, like if you're doing like affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, you don't have ownership of that business. That business belongs to somebody else. So you're working for somebody else. Like just like a job, guys. Basically, you have 2 choices in your life. Okay. You can choose to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die, right? Which is going to happen to most people. Or you can choose to be an employee and be overworked and underpaid until the day you die, or you can choose to be an entrepreneur, you can choose to be a business owner and choose to learn the skills to make 6 and 7 figures. Either way, you're choosing, guys. You're choosing to be overworked and underpaid, and you're choosing to be wealthy. Everything's a choice, right? You can learn high income skills, you can upgrade your mindset, you can upgrade your skill set, or you can choose to remain the same, because whatever you're not changing, you're actually choosing. Like we live in a day and age where people don't like to take responsibility, but like you got to take responsibility for your life, man. So you just need an offer, you need a system, and you need a strategy. That's it. This is how you can make your first 10K with digital marketing, and this is how you can make your first 6 and 7 figures. Okay. So what I do is I sell digital products in the e-learning industry. I prefer digital products because there's no inventory, there's no shipping, there's generally no refunds. There's just so much, it's just less hassle. Okay. If you're doing physical products, there's just a lot more hassle there. And with digital products, like you can earn 100% profit, right? See, I earn 100% profit with a thing. It's called master resale rights. It's when you have the resale rights to a product that you don't even have to create yourself, and then you can resell it, and you keep 100% of the profit. Just like so many companies, they have resale rights to Apple phones. They didn't create the phones, but they sell the phones and they make millions of dollars. Okay, that's how resale rights work. Okay, and then step number 2, you need a system. So we give you this pre-built system, guys. It's a done for you digital business in a box. It's a sales funnel, right? So all you're doing is basically driving traffic. You're sending people to your capture page. You're building your email list. They call it a capture page because you're capturing people's emails. You're building your email list. And then they go and they watch videos, they get emails from you. And anytime they can go to your website and buy stuff from you. Okay. This is how you make money in your sleep. This is called leverage, guys. You need a system. It's called leverage. Your system's out there working for you 24/7. Now, if you have a job, you don't have any leverage because you clock in and you get paid. And if you clock out, you don't get paid. There's no leverage there. Okay. You're selling your time for money. You're exchanging your time for money. So if you have a job, you can figure out how much are you selling your time for, right? 10 bucks an hour, 20, 30, 40, 50. Any way you slice it, you're selling your time for money. There's no leverage there, guys. Okay. That's why the wealthiest people in the world, they have systems. They have automated systems, guys. Okay, either they have a business or they have whatever. They have automated systems so they can make money in their sleep. Warren Buffett, he's like a billionaire investor. I don't know if you ever heard of him. You're getting seasick. Okay, well, take some medicine if you're getting seasick. Okay. Anyways, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for nonsense. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. This is for people that are sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. This is for people that want to get out of the matrix. Not everybody's going to get out of the matrix, guys. Not everybody's going to make it. Not everyone's going to even try. You know the Matrix? Have you ever seen that movie? Okay, like so if you're overworked and underpaid and you're struggling for existence, then you're inside of the matrix. Okay. And I'm like Morpheus, and I'm here, and I'm giving you the blueprint. I'm giving you the way out of the matrix. Now you can choose to accept the blueprint, or you could choose to go back into the matrix. It's your choice. But I'm just doing my duty as Morpheus, and I'm just showing people the blueprint. Okay. So sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. This is where you can get the blueprint to get out of the matrix. So you're no longer overworked, you're no longer underpaid, underappreciated, and you're learning the skills, to make 6 and 7 figures online so you can live a life of complete freedom. Over time, guys. Over time, not overnight. Okay. Over time. Key word here. Right? People call things a scam because they think like they're going to make money overnight. And if they don't make any money overnight, they're like, oh, it's a scam. Right? That's what a lot of people think. I know how people think. They think like things are scams because they come in with false expectations. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to get rich quick. And then if they don't get rich quick, they call it a scam. Okay. It's kind of childish, but that's what people do. See, this is not a get rich quick scheme, guys. This is like a legitimate business. And you got to do stuff. You got to put in some effort, like a little bit of effort. You don't have to work we don't teach you to hustle. We teach you to work 1 to 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. So all you got to do is things like this: post content, 3 pieces of content a day, makes the financial stress go away. You post 3 pieces of content a day, guys, and you can also go live, just like me. I'm going live, right? I'm following the strategy. I practice what I preach. I don't tell people to post content and then I don't post content. I also post content. Even the person in our like our millionaire mentor, guys, the person that created this business, her name is Michelle. She's a mom. She's made like $10 million, guys, in 3 years. I know her personally. I've been to her house. I spent the night at her house with her family. Like I met her whole family. I know her whole family. So she also posts content. She also goes live, and she's made $10 million in 3 years. Like she doesn't really need to, but she does. Okay, so she's just making more money. She's not stopping. Okay, so all you got to do is post content and go live, and you can also post free ads. So why do we do this? We post content, we go live, we create awareness for our business, guys, and then we drive traffic to our email list. Okay, so we're building our email list, and then once people are inside of the automations, they go through, they watch videos, they get emails, and they can buy from you at any time. This is how you make money in your sleep. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, check it out. There's a link in the bio. Just enter your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. And you can check out all the information. And if you see an opportunity here, then just get started. If you have any questions, you just got to reply to my emails. I personally answer my emails. And if you don't see an opportunity here, like if the idea of making like $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions, if that doesn't excite you, then you can just unsubscribe at any time, guys. like there's no pressure. It's a rejection-free business. See, let me show you what this looks like since you're asking. What it looks, this is what it looks like, guys. It looks like this. This is called a sales funnel. So you get to use the same system. My friend Christina, she just made like $4,000, guys, already in January. Okay, $4,000, like as a stay-at-home mom, and she uses this exact same system. This is the same system that we all use. Okay, now you can edit the pages if you want, but like what happens is this is a capture page. So people go here, they put their email in. So you're building your email list. Okay. And then they go here and they watch this video. Now this is the creator of the program. She's a mom. Her name is Michelle. I know her. Okay. She's doing the selling for you, right? She does the selling for me too. I use her video too. Okay. So she's doing the selling for you, a millionaire, right? And then there's another video that we send out in people's emails, another video from Michelle. So these 2 videos are doing like 99% of the selling for you, right? 99% of the selling, guys. Like they're answering like 99% of people's questions. Now, if somebody has a question, all they're going to do is reply to your emails. And if sometimes they don't have a question, sometimes they just watch those videos and they're like, yeah, they see the value. They see the opportunity and they get started. Okay. But sometimes they have a question. If they have a question, you answer their question. If you don't know how to answer their question, well, we have a community of 58,000 people. You can be like, hey, this person asked me this question. What do I say? Or you can go to ChatGPT and be like, hey, this person asked me a question. What do I say? There you go. Okay. And then it takes people to the website that looks like this. This is what happens, guys. They go to this website and they buy one of these digital products. Okay, these are digital products in the e-learning industry, educational programs, and they teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures online. They teach you how to build an online business, digital marketing, how to build multiple streams of income, stuff like that. Okay, and then you have like payment buttons on your website, right? So what we do is we attach our payment gateways, and then people go here, they purchase a product. Every time they purchase the product, you get paid instantly, 100% profit. So you can make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions, guys. Right now, all you need is 6 sales a month at the $1,400 level, and you're not doing the selling. The system's doing like this. The system's doing the selling. You get 6 sales a month at the $1,400 level. That's 100K, guys. You've made 6 figures, and all you need is 6 sales a month. That's 72 sales total. That's the math, right? 72 times like 1,400 is basically 6 figures, 100K. So if you break it down, all you need is 6 customers a month, and you've made 100K. Then, like, imagine if you made 100K this year in 2026. How would that feel? Like, what could you do with that money? Like, you can pay off your debts, you can travel more, you can invest in things, you can buy stuff, like whatever, right? Even if you like made half of that, let's say you make it like 50K this year. Well, that's still, you can pay off debts, whatever you want to do with that money. That's your money. You can spend it however you want. Okay. You see the simplicity of this, guys? Like, it's very simple. Like, you need one, okay? You need one offer, you need one system, and then you need one strategy. The strategy is posting content online, going live. 100K in today's world is, with inflation, kind of like minimum wage in today's world, if you think about it. I don't know about you. No, I mean, I'll take it all day. Give me 100K all day. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. More than happy with 100K. What would you rather have? 20K? 30K? I mean, like, the average salary in America is like around $60,000 a year. That's the average salary. The average global salary is like $10,000 a year. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people would be happy with 100K. Okay, but you can make more than that. That's the minimum. Like, I mean, well, that's not that. I mean, that's just an example. Like, you can get more than 72 sales. You can make $1 million this year. That's 720 sales. I didn't say 100K was the maximum. That's just an example. But do you know how many people would love to make 100K this year? Raise your hand if you would like to make. Drop a one if you'd like to make 100K this year with a side hustle. Like, drop a one. I'd love that. It's great. More the merrier. Like, this is also a global business, so you can get customers from all over the world. Yeah, right. One. Like, who wouldn't? An extra 100K. Like, who wouldn't want an extra 100K? Okay. But this is also a global business, so you can get customers all over the world. Like, we've created, like, just go here, guys, if you want to learn more. sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. Business in a box. Just enter your email and then check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. 2 videos you can watch. You watch the videos, they'll answer like 99% of your questions. Okay, you can speed up the videos too. Like, I always speed up videos, like, because, like, I don't know, I just like to speed things up. I speed up the videos. So you watch the 2 videos. There's a PDF too. This PDF was created by the mom who's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. Okay, she's going to tell you exactly, like, it's called the Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's going to show you exactly what you need to do to hit your first 10K with digital marketing. And then we scale from there, right? Hit that first 10K and then we scale. We keep scaling until you make as much as you want. 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures. I don't know, whatever you want to make. Like, that's up to you. Right? You gotta set your intention. Yeah, you make. I mean, it just depends on your spending habits, man. Like, some people, they could live more than, like, we have people in our community. Like, this one guy, he's making 6 figures, but like you said, he has a family, and even though he's making 6 figures, like, that's not a lot of money for him. Right now, some other people, they're living very simply. If they're making 150K a year, like, they can live like a freaking king. So it just depends on your expenses and like your lifestyle, right? You can take that 150K a year, you can go live in freaking Thailand, and you could be like a freaking king in Thailand or something, because there's countries outside of, like, there's places outside of America where the cost of living is super cheap. You make 150K in places like Thailand, you're a freaking you're like a god. So it just depends on your lifestyle. But we have somebody in our community, like, yeah, he's making like six figures, but he's like, man, it's not even enough. I need more. Like with all his expenses, he has like five kids, he has the cars, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. But we teach you to make as much as you want, right? Like you can make six figures, seven figures over time. It's a process. It's a process. I'm not saying overnight, guys. This is where people misunderstand. I'm not guaranteeing results and I'm not saying overnight income. Like, can you make money fast? Yeah, it's possible. But like, you just gotta commit. You gotta commit to the journey, guys. And like, don't even start a business. Like, if you're not willing to commit a year to any business, like you shouldn't even start one, to be honest, because you got to commit for like at least a year. Okay, at least a year. I don't care what side hustle you're doing. Like jumping from side hustle to side hustle, that's not going to get you there. You got to commit to something for at least a year and just focus on it. Okay, and then after a year, you can reevaluate and be like, okay, do you want to keep going or do you want to quit, or do you want to pivot? You want to do something different, right? But whatever you're going to learn inside of this business, you can use for the rest of your life. Like whatever sales and marketing training you're going to get, learning how to use social media, learning how to use AI, learning how to create communities, monetize communities. Like we teach you a lot of stuff, guys. Like you can learn how to like social media monetization, community monetization, creating your own offers, you know, marketing, email marketing. You're going to learn a lot of stuff. So whatever you learn inside of this business, inside of this program, you can use for the rest of your life. So it's just like it's a no-brainer on it for me. Like it's like a no-brainer like to do this business because either you win or you learn. You can't lose. If you approach it with that mindset, then you can't lose. You win or you learn. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Guys, go here. Okay, just enter your email, check out the information. There's a link in my bio. Okay, just check out the information. And if you have questions, just reply to my emails. But the faster you get started with this business, you know, success loves speed, money loves speed. So the faster you get started, the faster like you can have success. It's a learning and earning process, guys. We learn and we earn as we go. Like I started this business from zero. We all start from zero, right? It's not where you start, it's how you finish. Okay. We all start from zero, guys. Like everybody who started this business, they started at zero. But it's so you just gotta start the journey. So I see other people. Yeah, that means you're probably engaging. You're probably engaging with like you're engaging with like content where people are selling these kind of product. Like you're looking for ways to make money online. That's why you're seeing these things. Yeah, I know there's other programs, but I don't focus on other programs. I only focus on what I'm promoting. Like I don't research and I don't because I don't doesn't I just stay in my lane. Like I don't care what other people are doing. Like honestly. I don't care what other people are doing or not doing in life. Like that's really none of like I don't really care. I'm just being straight up. I just focus on what I'm doing and where I want to go. Right. You got to be like laser focused. Focus on your vision. Okay. Like some people jump from program to program. I don't do that. Focus on one offer, one system, one strategy. Okay. And then master one thing. And then if you want to, but you can do whatever you want. If you want to jump from program to program, try this or that, whatever. But all I know is I can't speak for all the other programs, but I know something that separates us from most of the other things out there is the fact that we earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. Now, most other businesses, they don't earn 100% profit per sale, right? Like the program you're talking about, that like they probably they're doing affiliate, they probably earn anywhere from 10 to 80% max. Like most of these affiliates, they only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. Now some earn like 80 to 90. Okay. But that's not 100%. We earn 100%. Okay. And we have a community of 58,000 people. And we have like daily millionaire mentoring. We have live interactive millionaire mentoring, like, you know, 1 to 3 times a week. At least one time, like at least once a week, we have millionaire mentoring every Monday. And then sometimes we have like bonus trainings. So like I can only speak about us. We earn 100% profit. You're in total control of your business. Okay. You have ownership of your business, even though you didn't create it yourself. Like you own your business. You earn 100% profit. You own your email list. You're building your email list and you have total ownership of that. Right. If you're doing affiliate marketing, you're not in control of that business. Yeah, check it out, my friend Carlos. Like if you're doing affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing, you're not in control of your business. Like you're working for somebody else's business, just like a job, right? If you're working for somebody else, You're building their business. You're making them rich. Technically, that's what you're doing. Like affiliate marketing, you're making somebody else rich. Take like whatever. Multi-level marketing, network marketing, same thing. You're making other people rich. Your job, you're making other people rich. You're working for other people. You're building their income. Like think about what you're doing, guys. Like your job. Like there's somebody at the top, right? Like it's structured like a pyramid. Okay. Jobs are structured like a pyramid. MLM pyramid, affiliate marketing pyramid. There's somebody at the top. They make most of the money, and then everybody else makes less. It's a pyramid structure. But with this, you earn 100% profit. So it's not a pyramid structure because you're earning 100%. You're not splitting your commissions with other people. That's the difference, right? So why would you want to split your commissions if you don't have to? Why would you want to? Right? And then we also teach you how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways. So like that's what you want to do. You want to build multiple streams of income. You want income coming in from like you don't want to just depend on one like stream of income. They say the average millionaire has like seven. That was a while ago. That was years ago. They said like the average millionaire has like seven streams of income. That was like years ago. It's probably more now. So you just want to have like you just want to keep building streams of income. Because if you're depending on one stream of income, that's dangerous, right? That's risky. Because let's say you like, God forbid, you lose your job, your pay gets cut, something happens, then what? Then you're screwed. It happens a lot to people. Why do you think people go homeless? It's because they're depending on a job. They meet like something happens, they get fired out of the blue, and then they're on the streets. We have somebody in our community, guys, that happened to him. His name's Daryl. He was working as a welder for like 20 years or something. And then one day, out of the blue, he got fired. He was living paycheck to paycheck as a welder. Then one day he got fired out of the blue, and then he had to live in a homeless shelter for a little bit. He was sleeping in his car. And now he joined our business, guys. When he joined this business, he was like negative $4 in his bank account at one point, something like that. And then in his first year, he made multiple six figures. First year, guys. So like he's inside of our community. Daryl. He's kind of famous inside of our community because, yeah, see, that's the thing. You just got to share your story. Like he made so much money just talking about his story, sharing his journey with people. Your story is like, why would you start a business like this? Why would you start? You share that. You take people on the journey and you share your story. Like you tell people, like Daryl says all the time, I was a welder. My company cut my pay in half. I was homeless and I started this business. Because why? Why do we start this business? Like we all want more time, we want more money, we want more freedom, right? That's why we all start this business, right? I started this business because my company cut my pay in half, pretty much out of the blue, 3 week notice. They cut my pay in half. So I was at it. I was like, okay, I had a choice. I can get another job, which I don't want to do, or I could figure out how to make money online. So I chose, okay, I'm going to figure out how to make money online. And then I ran into this program one day. Okay. And that's the rest is history. And I've been building this business for over a year. And I've gone all in with this business. Like I've done up the live events, like I've met the creator of the business. I've pretty much done all the things. I've done more things than most people in the community have done. Like I've hung out with the creator of the business. Most people haven't done that. I've gone to some of the live events we have. Most people haven't done that. I've gone all in with it because that's just how I am. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to go all in. Like why? I'm not going to just like dip my toes in the water. I'm going to go all in. If I see some opportunity and I believe it's good, anything, I'm going to go all in life. That's just how I am. That's how you should be. Just go all in, man. Either you win or you learn. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Business in a box. Okay. Go here, just enter your email and just check out the information. Okay. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. That's all you got to do. Really simple. So you can make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions, guys, over and over again. Okay, with this business. Now, imagine if you just make one $1,400 commission a month. That's an extra $1,400 a month. You can use that to pay off debts, whatever you want to do. But let's say you make like whatever. Let's say you make 10K a month, or what would that do for you? To make 10K, you just need about 8 sales. Okay. That's an extra 10. I'm saying you don't know what you're capable of unless you try, guys. You got to see what you're capable of. Okay. You got to get past your comfort zone. Okay. And just see what you're capable of. You're capable of so much more than you imagine. We all are, guys. You're incapable of so much more. We limit ourselves because we have so many past traumas and conditionings and subconscious programming from the beginning of our lives. But you're capable of so many things. But like you're capable of doing pretty much anything you want within reason, right? I'm not gonna like join the NBA. That's probably like that's not gonna happen. I'm 44, I'm not gonna join the NBA. But like within reason, guys, you can pretty much do whatever, like you're pretty much capable of anything. Yeah, I just get into my head too much and overthink things. Yeah, exactly. You got to get out of your head. Just take action, right? Let's say you're like, if you want to do this business, don't think about it. Just freaking do it. Like learn and earn as you go. Have you read Think and Grow Rich? He talks about it. He says like he talks about it in the book. He says that he's been around like the wealthiest people in the world, like Henry Ford's and the Rockefellers, like the richest people. And he said these people that they just make fast decisions. Like they don't overthink. They just make fast decisions and they learn as and they deal with things as they go. Right? That's how you got to approach things, guys. If you're overthinking everything, sitting on the sidelines, just overthinking like, oh, what side hustle am I going to start? Time's ticking, man. Time's ticking. Just start it. Start the business. Just start doing it. Start learning and earning. Start taking action. Like we tell you to post. We teach you. We show you to post 3 pieces of content a day. Now, some people like myself, I can sit down and create like 20 pieces of content in 20 minutes because I'm not overthinking it. Right? I don't overthink it. I just sit down. I just like I just crush the content. I just get it out. Is it always perfect? No. Like, can I improve? Yes. But I don't overthink it. I just post the content. Okay. So, but some people those they can't even post 3 videos in a day because they overthink it so much. It takes them like 5 hours to create 3 pieces of content because they're in their head. You just got to get out of your head. Just like see when you're posting content for this business or anything, you just got to be yourself. Just be real, tell people what you're doing. Like we teach you how to do this. Like share your story, take people on your journey. Let's say you started this business. Just be like, hey man, I just launched my digital marketing business. I just launched my business. This is what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I'm figuring it out. This is what I'm doing. Follow me on my journey. And then you just show people what you're doing. Take people on the ride. Okay. Like after 2 weeks, guys, you're pretty much going to understand everything about this business. Pretty much. You're going to know like the basics. Like it's kind of like when you start a new job, right? There's a learning curve. It takes you like a week, 2 weeks to really like kind of understand the basics of the job. But the more the more you do the job, the better you get at it. Okay. So it's the same thing here. You're learning new skills, you're building a business, but after like 2 weeks, you're pretty much going to understand the basics if you're plugging in and you're doing the stuff. And then after that, you're just going to get better at it. Right. Like when I first started posting content, it took me long. It took me a while. It took me longer like to post 3 videos. Maybe it would have taken me like 30 minutes to an hour, which is still not that long. But now like I can create 20 videos in 20 minutes because most of my videos are like 30 seconds or a minute, right? So it takes me 30 seconds to record the video. And then I just save it in my drafts. And then I just put like a little title on it. I put some trending audio, some captions. That's it. So it takes me like literally like 5 minutes maybe to create and post a video, guys. 15 minutes. So really, you just need 15 minutes a day just to post content. How quick before you make your first sale like me, it took me like 2 to 3 weeks starting from zero. Now we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days, right? You just got to get started. You got to set up your business and just start posting the content right away. Just start posting, like watch the training, the launch to profit training we have, teaching you how to get your first sale in 7 days. Just start posting content. Okay. And you don't know until you try. Now I've seen some people get sales really fast. Sometimes it takes a little longer, right? But you got to just, be patient, but you got to be committed. Like that's what I'm saying. You got to commit to like at least a year. If you know you're in it for a year, no matter what, like then don't focus on the results because you can't control the results, man. I can't control how many sales I'm going to get every day. I don't really know. The only way you can really know that is that if it's like you've been in the game for such a long time and you track everything and you pretty much know your numbers and you know exactly what's going to happen, but that takes a little time, right? Like Amazon, they probably know pretty much how many sales they're going to get every day because they have like super tracking. Okay. Now that happens over time, but in the beginning, like you don't know when you're going to get a sale. Like you don't know. So you focus on the activities, you focus on the action, and you don't focus on the results. You just focus on getting better every day. And you focus on just like, helping people. Make it about helping people, serving people. Don't make it about you. Make it about like how can you help people understand the business, understand how it works, and like helping them, just help them, right? Just help them. Like that's what we do in our community. We just help you. We help you get sales. We help you. That's why so many people are joining us. We got 58,000 people in our community. Why are so many people joining us? Because we give a tremendous amount of value. Like you get millionaire mentoring inside of our community, guys. Okay, from a mom who made $10 million in 3 years. See, I've been in this community for over a year, and she's been showing up every day, every week, guys, like clockwork. And then she usually does daily trainings too, right? Like right now, she's going through like a 30-day run where she's giving you daily coaching trainings, like daily videos you watch. They're like 2 to 5 minutes generally, and then she might have like a PDF. So it might like she might be giving you like content ideas or like some mindset tips. Most of the time, she's giving you like content ideas. She's like telling you exactly what you can say in your content to help you build your business. Okay. So like it's a mixture of like tomorrow we have a mindset call. So like if you get in today or tomorrow, we have a mindset training. So we also have like mindset coaches that come in time to time, like I think like once or twice a month. And there's also everything's recorded too. So if you miss the live calls, you can watch the replays. So you have an abundance of support, you have an abundance of training to help you, market your business, market this business specifically. And inside of the community, we teach you how to market this business. But once you understand the concepts of marketing, you can literally market anything, right? I started my own community too that you can also join for free. Now my community, like I'm teaching marketing and mindset, but it's also like more just like general. It's not just for this business. It's for like any business based on what I've learned about marketing inside of this program, basically. Like, so I'm just like, I'm opening up that community. It's for everybody like who just wants to learn about like how to build multiple streams of income, marketing, mindset. So it's not only about this business. It's about whatever business people are promoting. So that's how I'm doing my community. Because we also teach you how to create communities, guys. So you can also create your own community about anything. Like whatever, like you can create your community about anything you like and you can monetize that. That's another thing we teach you. Like you can like maybe you have some kind of skill that you have. It could be any skill. Like some people like whatever, maybe you like to knit, or like maybe you're a musician, or maybe you have some kind of knowledge about something that like you could teach people. Like you can have a community based on that, and you can monetize that community. You can charge people like monthly to be in your community. You can also create little like courses, little offers that you can sell inside of your community. It's pretty cool. So we also teach you how to do that too. Like we teach you how to build multiple streams of income, guys, in a variety of ways. But like if I was going to focus on anything, see, I've seen like Michelle, who's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years, like over $10 million, and how she's made a lot of her money is through social media. Is by promoting this business. Okay, she also promotes this business. She's made multiple seven figures. So she promotes this business. She's made multiple seven figures, but she's building communities where she's making like recurring income. She's probably making like 6 figures in recurring income through her communities. And then she's monetized on social media. And then she has affiliate offers too, where she's making crazy amounts of money, guys, like recurring income. And she's selling these programs and she's made multiple seven figures. She also creates content. She also goes live to sell these programs, okay, that she created. And she also sells them. She's made multiple seven figures. And you get to learn from her. Like you can watch all her content, like see her, and she does coaching. You can meet her in person too. I've met her in person. Like we've had different live events. Like we went on a cruise. That was amazing. We went on a cruise, man. My first ever cruise from Miami to Cozumel, Mexico, Bahamas, back to Miami. And then we all hung out again. Like we all hung out after the cruise. Some of us, like me, we stayed behind in Florida and we hung out for like another like 5 days, guys. And it was just like we're just chilling, hanging out, we're having fun. Like at night, would party, would have fun, and then during the day, we're working on our businesses. It was great. Have you ever been in a community that does that? I've never been in a community like MLM. If you're doing multi-level marketing, they do live events too. But I've never been in such like a personal community where like it's really personal. Okay. Like they're very like the creator of this business, guys, her and her boyfriend was like, hey man, do you want to stay over at our house for like a week or something? Do you want to learn from us and hang out with us? Like, okay. So I was hanging out with these millionaires, guys. First time in my life. Like I never like I've met one other millionaire that I know, but like I was hanging out with two millionaires in their house. They both drive Porsches. Her boyfriend drives a 911 Turbo. She also drives a Porsche. I don't even know what model she has. and I was hanging out with them for like but like who does that, man? Who invites you into their house for a week? Okay, that's the creator of this business, guys. That's the kind of person she is. Like, would you invite somebody into your house, like a total stranger, for a week? I mean, I don't think I would. Like, honestly, I'm kind of an introvert, so like, I don't know, I wouldn't like, But she invited me into their like, so that's the kind of people, you guys. That's the kind of community we have here. It's like just real, and it's just everyday people, man. It's just like just normal people, moms, dads, cousins, uncles, grandfathers. We have people like I've seen like the youngest person in our community, I think was like 15 or maybe 17. I think maybe 15 guys. Like we have like something like that. 15 to 17 years old. That's the youngest person I've seen in our community. Okay. And then the oldest person, we have people in their 80s, guys. We have people in their 80s that are doing this business. Okay. For whatever reason, maybe they want more, maybe they want something to do in their life, or maybe they just want some extra money, right? Whatever. So we have people as young as like 15 or 17. I forgot her age. I remember I was on a call once because we do these like little meetings and we do these little breakout rooms. I was on a call. She was like 15 or 17 and she's building this business. Her father helped her do it because like technically I don't think you can build a business if you're under 18. But we have people as young as like in their teenagers, guys, that are doing this. They're taking action. And we got people in their 80s. They're doing this. They're taking action. So like, why not you? Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, guys. Check it out. Enter your email. There's a link in my bio. Just enter your email. Check your spam. Check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. There's 2 videos you can watch. There's a PDF. Okay. PDF is a freedom formula blueprint. It shows you how to make your first 10K with digital marketing. It shows you how to make 6 and 7 figures, everything. And then there's the website. You just check out the information. Watch the 2 videos. It won't take you very long. And then if you see an opportunity, then just get started. You can get your business up and running, guys, in like 1 to 2 days. 1 to 2 days. Like it took me a few hours to set up my business. Okay. Like it took me a few hours to set up your business. You just got to watch these videos. You watch some videos and it shows you how to set it up and then you're ready to go. Then you have a business. Then you just got to promote your business, posting content, going live, posting free ads. That's what we teach you guys. You want to simplify it, man. You want to simplify your life. One offer. See, I promote one offer, but inside of that one offer, I have 10 income streams. Okay. Because I sell these digital products that I didn't create myself. There's 10 of them, 5 in English and 5 in Spanish. So I can earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, but it's one offer that I'm promoting with 10 income streams included. So if people go to my website, they have 10 income streams to choose from. Now they can choose whichever one they want. Some people start at the 100, some people start at the 1400, but the majority of people are gonna start at the 900 or the 1400. See, we just launched the $1,400 product like a couple months ago, but before that we had a $900 product. That was our number one seller. We did $29 million in sales in 10 months, like paid to the community. Now we have a $1,400 product. So eventually that's going to probably be the number one seller because people want the best. Most people, they want the best. So people go for that one. So I have one offer that I promote and I have one system, right? I have my automated system, my capture page, my sales funnel, right? That's my system. That allows me to make money in my sleep. And then I have my strategy where I'm just posting content every day. I'm going live. And you can also post free ads. I don't post free ads so much, but you can do that. Like you can copy and paste free ads on high traffic websites, and you can put your like social media there, so you can build your social media channel too. But mostly I just post content and go live because I just like it's just more fun for me. Like you gotta like what you do, right? So I like to post content and I like to go live. So you got to figure out what do you like? Do you like posting content? Do you like going live? Do you like posting free ads? Like what's your thing? You can do 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Like you have to post content though, because you got to build your brand. You got to build your social media presence. Now you can do faceless content or you can you can show your face. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Right. But you just got to post content. Okay. And your content, you got to understand your content's out there working for you 24/7. Right. You're building it's like your digital real estate, right? You post content, it's out there working for you 24/7, guys. Your videos, whatever, it's always out there working for you. So like people can find your videos and then like they can find your video, go to your website and buy something while you're sleeping. It happens all the time. Okay. See, all you're doing is like you're just building your email list. You're posting content, you're sending people to your email, your capture page, you're building your email list. The goal is to just build your email list. Like on average, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So you want to go for like 20 emails a day. So how are you going to get those emails? Posting content, going live. You don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message people, right? You can, but you don't have to. Like we don't teach that. It's called the core four, man. You can do like paid ads, you can do warm outreach, you can do cold outreach, and you can do free strategies. Okay. Free strategies is posting content on social media. It's free. Or posting free ads. Like you don't have to, it's free. See, I look at social media as like an advertising platform. I don't really scroll on social media for entertainment. I just use social media to like, you know, like build a business. Now, if I'm using the social media for entertainment, it's like YouTube. Like I'll watch YouTube. But I don't scroll on social media and like for entertainment purposes. I'm just like business. I go in, I post my content, I get out, right? That's pretty much all. That's how I use social media, guys. YouTube is different. I'll watch videos on YouTube, but that's it. That's different. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok right now, by the way. You can go live on multiple platforms at once. It's called working smarter, guys. Like there's even apps, there's even softwares that you can use. There's softwares out there that allow you to go out live on like 10 different platforms at one time, right? Because the more you show, the more you sell. That's the thing. The more you show, the more you sell. So the more you like, the more like some people are posting like 100 pieces of content a day, guys. They have teams and stuff, but there's people that because the more you show, the more you sell. So you just want to post. You got to just be consistent with your content. So you got to choose your hard, right? You can be overworked and underpaid for the rest of your life, and just be overworked, underpaid, and just die like that, which is very hard. Struggling for existence, survival mode, or you can just like figure out how to post content. Like choose your hard, guys. Like figure out how to post content, get rich over time, or be overworked and underpaid until the day you die. Like that's pretty much your choices. I mean, you can do other stuff besides posting content, but posting content creates more millionaires than any other thing. Especially now that we're in the digital age, guys. Like posting content on social media has created more millionaires in America than any other thing. Okay. So like we live in the digital age right now. If you haven't noticed, everything is digital. Like AI is coming in hot. AI is already here, guys. AI is already replacing jobs. Like Uber is delivering food with AI. Okay. There's taxis like that are like AI taxis. Okay. It's already happening. Like AI is already here. It's already coming in and taking people's jobs. We are living in the digital age. So digital marketing is the most important skill, pretty much the most important skill you can learn right now. And it's been around since the beginning of the internet, guys. Digital marketing, all it is selling things online, promoting things online. That's all digital marketing is, right? It's not going anywhere. As long as the internet's here, it's going to be here. So it's like if there's one skill you want to learn, it's digital marketing. Okay. It's the skill that can set you free. You got to automate your income, right? So I'm showing you how to do that with this, right? This is going to teach you everything you need to know about digital marketing. One offer, one system, one strategy. Simple. Simplified, my friends. Like I simplify things. The more simple, the better. See, can you do what I'm doing? Can you just like, can you get a little bored like this? Just get a little bored and just explain to people, offer, system, strategy, and just do what I'm doing. So that's all you got to do with this business, basically. Okay. And then just create content, be yourself, take people on your journey, share your story, tell people why you started your business, because that's how you connect with people. Connection equals currency. Okay. You don't want to just like be all salesy, you know, all the time. Maybe once in a while you can be all salesy and pitchy, but like, you got to like, we teach you how to connect with your audience because connection equals currency. People do business with those that they know, like, and trust. Okay. So people need to know what you have. They need to see if they like it, and they need to trust that it's a solution for their problem. Okay. So, what problem does your business solve? Like my business, it helps people make money. So there's a lot of people. Have you ever looked for ways to make money online? There's a lot of people, guys, myself included, that have spent years looking for ways to make money online. Maybe you're doing it right now. Okay. So that's who joins this business, guys. Anybody who wants to make extra money online, they will join this business. Now, everybody has a reason for joining this business. So you got to share your reason. You got to share your why with people. My why, the reason why I started my business, my story was because my company cut my pay in half. Okay, that was a wake up call, and I had a choice. I can get another job, or I could figure out how to make money online. Right, that's it. Why would I want to get another job after my company cut my pay? Like, why would I want to do that? It's crazy. The definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. So I've already been burned by so many jobs. So if I get another job, like that just makes me crazy. Fool me once and shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Right? So if you've been fired, if you've been abused from jobs like numerous times and you keep going back for more, that's an issue, guys. That's you. Right? I finally woke up. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, why am I getting more jobs? Like, all these jobs are mistreating me. Why would I get another one? Doesn't make any sense, man. Doesn't make it took me a while to realize this though. Once my company cut my pay, then I finally realized jobs are not safe. Jobs are not the best way to make money. Technically, jobs are the worst way to make money. I know this will trigger people, I get it. But technically, it's the worst way to make money. Okay? Because the people who makes the most money in the world? Business owners, guys. Okay? The business owners are at the top. The employees are at the bottom. So technically, jobs are the worst way to make money. Now, are they better than nothing? Yes, they're better than nothing, but they're not the best. The wealthiest people in the world, they are business owners and investors. Those are the wealthiest people in the world, guys. So you can also be a business owner. You can also be an investor. It's not that complicated. It really isn't. You just got to learn from people that know what they're doing, right? Like if you want to learn how to invest, learn from people that know how to invest. If you want to learn how to build a business, learn from people that know how to build a business. That's all. It's everything's figure outable, guys. Like we just make things harder than it has to be. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Go here. There's a link in my bio. Learn how to make 6 and 7 figures online over time. Okay. Learn how to make 600, 900, $1,400 commissions. Keep 100% profit. One offer, one system. See, the offer is simplicity. You want to keep things simple for yourself and for your audience. The system is for leverage. The system allows you to make money in your sleep. Okay. And the strategy is for structure, and structure equals freedom. So you know exactly what you need to do every day. So you just do it. Like you just got to get in momentum, man. Right? You just got to get in momentum. If you just start posting content every day and get in momentum, then you're just going to keep the momentum's going to keep going. But if you start and stop, if you start posting content one day and then stop, it's harder to keep that momentum going. Right? You got to just be consistent. 3 pieces a day minimum. That's simple. Okay, just keep that momentum going. Pay off in the long run. You'll see. You'll grow as a person. I don't know how much money you're going to make, but I can't see into the future. But either do you. I don't even know how much money I'm going to make in 2026. I have no idea. I know how much money I would like to make. I want to see at least $500,000 in my bank account. Like I want to see it in my bank account, minimum. Okay, I know exactly how much I want to make, but I don't know how much I'm going to make. So either do you. That's why you got to try. You got to shoot your shot, man. Because like Wayne Gretzky says, he's the GOAT of hockey. He has a great quote. He says, "You miss every single shot that you don't take." Okay, you got to take your shot, guys. We're gonna die anyways. Like we all have to die at some point. Like we don't even know when. Like some people are asked, like, are there guarantees? You don't even know if you're gonna live the rest of the week, guys. Like nobody can say. Like life isn't guaranteed. So if you know you're gonna die anyways, take some chances. Go big, man. Like you don't want to die with regrets. You got to you just got to create the best life for yourself. Like make your life the best life you could possibly live for yourself. Okay, for your family too, if you want, whatever. But like at the end of the day, guys, we're all doing this like this life, this thing called life. It's a personal journey. Now we have friends, we have family, but at the end of the day, it's your life. So you got to make your life the best possible life that you can make. And of course, bless everybody around you as well, right? But at the end of the day, it's your life. So make it the best life you can make. Make it. Okay. And to do that, you have to get rich, guys. Like you have to get rich. You understand this. Like to live your fullest, most complete life, you need to have money. The more money you have, the more options you have, which means you can the more experiences you can create for yourself. You know this, guys. You need to make as much money as possible to live your dream life. Okay. Like, what's your number one problem right now in life? Ask yourself. Is it money? Probably. Most people, it's money, guys. Most people. If money's not a problem for you, if you're rich, congratulations. But for most people, guys, money is the biggest cause of stress. Okay. Money, health, relationships. No particular order. So you're probably one of your biggest problems right now is probably money if you're being honest. It's either money, health, or relationships for most people. So if money is your biggest problem, focus on the solution. What's the solution? This sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. I'm giving you a solution. Now you just got to check it out, see if you like it, and see if you trust that it's going to solve your problem, which is a lack of time and which is a lack of money. Okay. Lack of time means you're working 40 plus hours a week. So you don't have time or energy to do the things you want to do because you're freaking exhausted. Lack of money, obviously, you don't have enough money. You don't have enough money to do what you want to do. So don't focus on the problem, because if you focus on the problem, lack of time, lack of money, whatever the problem is, if you focus on that, you're going to get more problem. You always got to focus on the solution. You got to train your mind to always focus on the solution. Okay. Because there's going to be like problems are going to come, guys. Like that's life. Like things like unexpected things are going to happen. But if you always like whenever something comes at you, like some kind of problem, you just focus on the solution, then you're good. But if you focus on the problem, you're just going to get all stressed out. Then you're going to get all messed up. sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. I'm going to go. So check out the link in my bio. Just go here, put your email in, check out this business, see if you like it. And yeah, you can, reply to my emails, check your spam, check your promotions folder, reply to my emails if you have questions, watch the videos, check out the website, and then reply to my emails or unsubscribe. You can unsubscribe at any time, guys. Like I won't even know that you did that because I don't even know, like I won't even know if you unsubscribe. So it's not even like, it's no hard feelings. Okay. It's a rejection-free business. All right. sevenfiguremonk.com. That's who I am, guys. I'm your friendly neighborhood monk. I used to be a monk for 10 years. Okay. It's far out. You're not going to meet a lot of people that were monks for 10 years, guys. You're just not. I was a monk. And then I decided I didn't want to be a monk anymore. And then once I stopped being a monk, I was like, oh man, I need to make money. Because when you're a monk, you don't really have to worry about money because you're supported by like you're supported by like the temple and the congregation and things like that. But like once I was not a monk anymore, I was like, oh crap, I need money now. Okay. And I tried jobs, but that didn't work for me because my pay got cut. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to try making money online. Right. Jobs are hopeless, man. At least for me. Do you see any light at the end of the rainbow with your job? Is there like a way for you to make 7 figures? Is there a way, like if you can't retire, if your job doesn't allow you to make 7 figures and retire in the next 5 years, guys, then that's not it. That's not the path. Your goal should be to retire in the next 5 years and make 7 figures or more. Like that should be your goal, honestly. And you can do that with digital marketing. You can do that with digital marketing, guys. I've seen people do it. Like I've literally watched people do it. So on that note, have a great one, my friends. Peace and love.